What's up, guys? This is Jim coming at you. Team Ebony and Ivory, mainly just Ivory today. Ebony is gone on Christmas break. We got me doing bench today. 30 total reps here. Broke it down into 6 sets of 5. This is 70%, so 255 for a set of 5. Moved really well. I mean, like I said, it's 70%. Nothing particularly impressive today, but basically just volume. That's what it is. We're just getting volume in right now, doing a lot of work, getting work done. So, but it's been a while since I've been in the gym actually. Took a deload last week. Schedule's kind of been a little messed up with Christmas and New Year's and everything coming up. People are going on trips and taking vacations and, you know, just trying to figure everything out. But like I said, felt really good to get back in the gym today. Felt really good to get something done. Here's my third set of 255. My right pec was starting to hurt a little bit, right up towards my shoulder, but just a little bit of minor pain. Here's 270 for a set of 5. I've been trying to work on not pausing so much. That is, just be continuous in my pressing. You can see I've slowed down a little bit. I paused during these during the 270 here, but really try to just bang out all 5 reps at a time without slowing down. See, I pause here on the 3rd, catch my breath, get on the 4th, take a big breath in. I think I had to kind of reset there, pause a little bit down at the bottom. And here's me doing dumbbell incline. This is 90 for a set of 8. It's supposed to be RPE 8 to 9. I might have been a little bit under it, but like I said, pec was hurting a little bit. Little fatigue from last night. I'm a bouncer, for those of you who don't know, and I get off work at 4 o'clock, 4:30 in the morning, and it affects me a little bit. Here's 80 pounds. I dropped down 10% for my first set, so moved pretty well. I probably could have gone heavier. Like I said, didn't really feel like pushing it super hard today. Did 3 sets of 80. So one thing I've noticed when I do dumbbell bench, whether it's flat or incline, is that my left arm, and you can see it a little bit in these clips here, left arm is definitely lagging. My right arm is definitely stronger than my left. I was really lonely in high school, and for those of you who don't get it, that's a masturbation joke. But yeah, really lonely in high school, so my right arm is definitely a lot stronger, and I've noticed that as I do dumbbells, my left arm will want to cave in, like the forearm will collapse at the elbow when I drop the weight. So working on that. Here's me doing some rows. This is 130 pounds for 10 reps each arm. Looking at the video, I definitely could have pulled the weight in tighter to my body. That is, like pulled it up higher, gone all the way up, all the way down. But I mean, 130 pounds is pretty light, especially when you got wrist straps on it, so it kind of just gets banged out. And that's that, you know. But a little bit of work there. This is 150 pounds. See, I did a little bit better job there, tucking it in as I pulled it up. Still could have maybe gone a little bit higher, a little bit deeper in, but whatever. 150 pounds is definitely a lot heavier than 130 pounds. I mean, you do the math. But definitely felt it a little bit more on this set than the previous set. I did another couple sets after this, but decided not to include it in the video because that would have made it, 7 minutes long, 8 minutes long instead of 6 minutes like it already is. After this, I did face pull after this with the cable, but decided not to record it. This is kettlebell tricep roll. It's a really good exercise for the tricep. Doesn't place as much stress on your elbows as a traditional like dumbbell tricep extension or skull crusher does. The idea is you want to keep everything nice and tight, keep your elbows tight to your side as you roll back. Stop when your arms are straight up, and then without letting your elbows roll forward, extend up, get that tricep going. This is 40 pounds here. Guys probably didn't realize you were buying tickets to the gun show watching this, but there you go. You can see my gnarly cannons there. Sun's out, guns out, But yeah, real good exercise. I really like it. It gets very difficult towards the end. I was doing sets of 10 and did 4 sets of 10, and reps 8, 9, and 10 tend to be pretty difficult, and you'll see here in this next set, I went from about quarter retard to full retard. So here's a little bit different perspective coming from the head down POV style for you, you know, porn fans. You know what I mean there. I'm sorry if this is really inappropriate. This is all just ad hoc. You know, I just freaking talk. But you can see here, I try to keep my elbows in as I roll back and as I extend up. They do flare out a little bit, but you know, 40 pounds doesn't sound like a lot, but it does kind of get pretty heavy. Went about half retard right there, and I think it's this rep here. Yep, straight up full retard. Again with that left arm, you know, lagging behind. And here's from the other side. You can see, looking here, just how much underdeveloped my left arm is compared to my right. And you know, I'll use the masturbation joke again. I was lonely in high school, so a lot of practice there. But anyway, this is it. Thanks for checking in. Hopefully we'll start getting more videos up and updating things more regularly. So see you guys later.